What are you gonna do?
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's say welcome to Biomutant.
Shit, I don't know. Medium?
Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style. Pick your main color.
Hi.
What's up? What's good?
Choose your detail color.
What happened to yesterday's stream?
Commander, Sci-Freak.
I didn't stream yesterday. I streamed for like an hour and a half later on, but I was sick.
Sci-Freak
I'm not even gonna lie. I was puking all day.
Sounds good.
Alright, player movement.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Oh, I understand.
I just took something that made me sick. I gotta figure out how to, Oh, video, here we go. Here we go. It's a little bright. Alright, what am I doing here? Bunny hop, nice.
We're already at
Are
the
you
crossroads.
streaming any other games
Choosing a
today?
path in life
Oh, I don't know, honestly,
choice, or
I'll
simply
probably
stop
play a
in.
Biomutant. I've been looking forward to this game since I remember it hearing about it
But
coming
for
out.
you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice, a reflection of your key.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you.
Oh,
Or
the
your inner
light.
voice, to be precise. An
Ooh.
echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
You think?
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So it's better to
What?
stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
People say it's
Natural
apparently not
selection is all
worth the
about
price and should be a
evolution and
2-0
progress.
game at
And as
most.
soon as there's enough light,
Those people are impatient.
darkness will.
It's all about patience with RPGs.
I haven't played it so I can't tell.
I did a little research before buying it, like a bunch of I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and there was a lot of bad comments, but a lot more good comments. Anybody who can be patient, they can play this game, because it's, think about it like this: any RPG is a game specifically designed for you to waste time. You know what I mean? A game designed for you to spend hours and hours and hours and hours upon playing. And people who are impatient aren't gonna like the fact that you have to build this, build that, work on this, work on that. I mean, and you'll see most of the people who are complaining are people who play games like GTA 5 or Need for Speed, you know, or Apex, you know, games that are super fast paced, and they're just quickly assuming that it's not worth it because they're just too impatient to get to the part where it's good. But for me, this is what I love, man. This is exactly what I've been waiting on. Ha! Get out of here! Light +1, right on.
Right is always right.
Oof.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind.
Oof.
A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature, and the one that
Are you
preys
still
on
streaming
us.
every day though?
I might end up starting to do it on weekends only, depending on how my
Do you
schedule
remember
changes
the
this
beast
next
that
week.
shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh okay.
It's a decision I'm gonna be making this weekend. But by Tuesday I'll know whether or not, but I'll be streaming every day till then, most likely. But I'll more than likely be streaming Biohazard, because it's just probably gonna be my main here. Oh, I see, okay. X plus R2. I put it on medium like a jackass.
I hope it's every day, but it's up to you I guess.
What? Whoa, did you see that? Did he just kick my ass, or did I kick his ass? Oh, I kicked his ass.
You better make a run for it.
Yeah, it's
This
just,
is not
I
the
do want to
time
build
nor
the
place
channel
to
more,
end
but it's
this
definitely
story.
being, difficult. This motherfucker wants me to, what? Get in the hole, okay. I get it. Like the starting video. It's definitely got some crazy game oh, sorry about that noise. My mic's been having this weird crackling thing. It's definitely got some weird game mechanics I'm gonna have to get used to. And if I do get used to these game mechanics, it's gonna be hard to switch to other games. I can tell you that. It's like when you play Apex forever and then go to play a racing game, you're like, what?
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it
I'll
when
be
it
right
comes.
back.
Alright, well thank you for the view for sure. Close this door behind him. Smart. I watched the streamer sit at the door and get exploded,
The predator
so...
isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Right on. Evolution gone wrong. Move towards the enemy to target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards the enemy to target them with ranged attacks. To reload your weapons, press R1. Use an ability, press the button it's bound to while holding L1. Throw a sparkling ball. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations, and forming special attacks. When you're out of key energy, you'll be able to form these actions. Your key energy regenerates both in and out of combat. Oh, L2. Okay. Okay, get the heck out of here. Let's just do this. I'm gonna shoot you guys. Get you out of here. How do you reload again? They didn't tell me that much. Well, he did. He did. L1 is parry. I gotta remember that much. Okay, done. People were complaining about this tutorial, but
Is
it's
it
not...
possible if I can make some thumbnails for some of your videos streams when I got nothing to do?
I'm not exactly sure what you mean by thumbnails. I'm still kind of new to the whole streaming thing. What do you mean by thumbnails? Okay, so electric module, right? So weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it some extra damage type. Give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Cool, 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 cool. Take all. Attach a special add-on to a consumable quick menu. Press and hold 1. Use. Right on. Cool, cool, I guess. Medical supplies, right? Health doesn't automatically regenerate. You have to use consumables. Well, that sucks. Health regen duration 5 seconds. Cool. You can use a bandage by holding it in a quick selection, right? Press up and do that. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, okay. Very odd color scheme I chose. Apparently you can choose later on to change your appearance, so...
It's a bit hard to explain, but it's the picture you see before clicking on the stream or video.
Yeah,
for sure.
Ooh! Evolution has its ways.
Remember you can parry attack. Yeah. I'll remember all that all day. I got you. I need a sword or something. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this big guy's gonna be a problem. Let me get the hell out of here. Alright, shoot. Shoot the little guy, Oh.
More than a flesh wound.
Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Find a highlight and fallen enemy and then press triangle. Right? Remember when you use healing items to press that button and use the actual item. Duh. Is that a skateboard? No, it's a bunch of pills. Right on! Got a bunch of pills.
Are you doing paladins later on today or are you going to stick with Biomutant?
Probably the Biomutant.
You can make something from that.
Can I? I like the narrator. He's real calming. It's got a real soothing voice. Nice. I need some more abilities. I can see why people are irritated with it because of that whole, you know, not really starting off with enough abilities, but I mean, I get them. Man, you can't, you have to physically dodge those. Alright, well, lesson learned. I like that it goes slow motion, like it does the work for me. Clink and Rubby.
Is there a main story in this game?
Yeah,
or is this a game where you make your character and grind along with some side missions?
There's a main story, plus apparently basically infinite side missions. And of course updates to come, you know, every other month, I'm sure.
Open world.
But, you know, I just started, so I'm sure I'll be able to know a little bit more as I play the game. And I'm definitely gonna be a mage, so...
From what I've seen, I think it is.
I'm getting the little guys first. Every RPG I've ever played is the key ingredient to kicking ass. He's really using the other guys as like the way the AI works for fighting is they're very smart. I mean, it's only medium, but they're definitely making some good decisions. I'm gonna have to raise the sensitivity for sure. How do you reload, I wonder? Just auto reloads? Yeah, I'm not sure I should have put it on medium. Get out of here. Plus, there we go.
Are you feeling better now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what got me, but he's got 1 HP right now. Give me that. Level up. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point to use to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and perks menu. Circle Square R2. This is a special attack. Hitting an enemy with it will fill up your super Wung Fu icon. Right on. How is it that Circle R2 makes these, Okay, I'll have to learn these maneuvers for sure.
Are you streaming all day?
I am. I plan on it. Just trying to think, how am I gonna get used to these combo attacks? I haven't played any Mortal Kombat in years. Maneuvers, let's see. I got all the maneuvers, I guess. Alright. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks. Perks. General Psy-Freak perks. That's what I want. Nocturnal, you have 10 intellect at night. Oh, that's cool. There's a bunch of... I'll read it later. Ready to get some action on. I just kicked that shit. I'm so used to playing other games. Okay, so square, gear, circle icon, blah blah blah, inventory, consumables, health regen, scrapper, chafe, favorite, R3. Is there more? Oh no. Okay, well, once I get more, I'll change it.
Then is it possible if you can do Biomutant tomorrow in the morning and then Paladins in the afternoon with your friends, aka Girl Scout?
An emergency.
Sorry if I'm asking too much.
A rare sight.
I don't know. I'm sure I'm sure I'll be on it eventually. I love Paladins too, so. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something in this room. What did I even grab out of that thing? Oh, outfits? No way. Huh. Alright, fuck it. I'll know what I got later, I guess.
What time is it over there?
It's 11:15 a.m. I am having to take care of something right now, so I'm sorry for my character's immobility at the moment.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Right, okay, so that's what I got. A claw bar. Cool. Square, 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 square. I was a little nervous there.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Right, you mean it for sure? This time? Oh, that sludge don't feel too good. Look at that. I got blackened. Gave me a check mark.
The morks produce biomatter in their multiple that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Right.
No hope of that with as little energy as you
Are
have.
you planning to play Genshin Impact when 1.6 comes out?
Yeah, but when does it come out? I looked, I couldn't find a release date for 1.6. All I saw was that it was coming. Oops. Oops. Don't forget you can parry, right?
I'll check it. I'll be right back.
Right on, I appreciate it. Bioblobs. You can absorb these bioblobs. These are points to use to unlock mutations. You can collect bioblobs by defeating morks and finding containers at various places in the world. Special powers. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutation blah blah blah. Get out of Bunker 101 because it's Experiment 101's first, like, main big game. That's cool. I want to get over there. I feel like there's some, yeah, I knew it. Look at that. Ah. What does R1 do again? Oops. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh boy. Oop, oop, oop. Don't kick yourself off the ledge now. Health regen duration. It says health patch. Alright. Man, I would just want to jump up this chain. I'm realizing that you can't. I know that, but it's not that I'm impatient either. I mean, if you can get up there. Oh, shoot. Camera sensitivity. Chicka, 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 chicka. Let's go 1, let's go to 2. If it's too much, I'll know. I mean, it is a lot. Let's see when we get into combat if it's too much.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home.
That's
for
so
their kind.
cool.
It's coming out in less than a week.
Right on. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while other feature different rewards, right? Which node is selected? To switch which node is selected, use L.
In 4 days to be exact.
To rotate the node, use R's and L's. This is the number of rotations you have to left. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more nodes you have left. Each node has a certain position. Hold on, I gotta check to find my dog right quick. The dog snuck out again. Man, I don't necessarily like that. I don't know how she's literally climbing on top of my couch and jumping out of my window. Each node has a certain right, so we got to figure out.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I used all my moves.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago. But
This
it's
is
clear
lit.
the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear in future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, first try. I mean, it's not that hard, right? Let's wait. Let's see and wait until they are like difficult ass puzzles. Aha. Perfectly countering an enemy's attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head. After hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air, pressing L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Wow.
Super effective.
Well, it's not giving me what I need to counter. You know what I mean? Give me the counter. Huh. We'll just beat him up, I guess. Fuck it. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Okay. I think my dead zone's gotta be smaller, maybe. I don't know. Just gotta get used to looking where I'm...
Tapped hard. Hot metal. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Right on, right on.
He wants
Nice.
to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Hi.
It's a scar.
Well,
You're
Give me
good.
some
That
comments.
eye patch, isn't it?
Sorry if
But he
I'm
would have
asking too much.
recognized you anyways.
What
You
time
look
is it over
exactly
there?
like your Muma.
Are you planning to play Genshin Impact when 1.6 comes out? I'll check
There's
it,
no
he'll
doubt
be
I wonder
right
why it's
back.
going over all the
It's
comments
coming
like that.
out in less than a
Lupin
week.
did to your
In
village,
4
your
days to be
Muma and
exact.
Popsy was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Right on.
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Cool, cool. Way back in the long ago. Talked to the best before. Huh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my
Asks
God.
if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
Huh.
The potato
Whoa.
people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. Okay, okay.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. And the Nono as they become one with the tree.
Okay.
You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono were sensitive beings, an embodiment of Ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never
Sorry,
done
I'm back.
anything else. He's
Welcome back.
impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of Ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day,
Damn.
he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Right on. The inosculated Pensai. Merge the Nano with the tree. Cool, 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 cool. Cool.
Now that you've
I'll
seen
be
the
back into
Nono's
your
connection
Biomutant
with the
streams
tree with
every
your own
now and
eyes,
again,
you
just
have no
not as
reason to doubt.
consistently as your Paladins and Genshin Impact streams since I'm...
That's okay. I
From
appreciate
this
it for
day on,
sure.
he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life.
You'll see
a
later
life
on. I'm
goal,
gonna have this guy
not only
beat
for our
badass.
village's
He's gonna
sake,
be able to beat
but for
everybody.
all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Oof.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
Oh boy.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Nice.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Nice.
Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of
Oh,
Date says his
boy.
friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Weaklings.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the
Oh.
tree
Ow.
isn't saved.
I'm not dying, brah. I don't die, dude.
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe
I
war
got
and
to
the
go.
situation
We'll come
with
back
the
again
World
later
Eaters.
if I can. I hope there will be a Paladin stream tomorrow.
Alright,
Bye.
Chaos. Right on, man. I'll see you soon, for sure. I might have Paladins on later on. New main quest, yeah. Right, get out of the bunker, right. How I do so.
I'll leave a like.
Right on, I appreciate you. How do I get out of here? Oh.
You're getting the hang of it.
I even think the narrator understood.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they... It's in your grasp.
I got experience? Oh, I bet there's some items up in this beast. No! How am I gonna get over there? Not like that. Not like that either. Do we even know there's an item there is a question. 'Cause I'm not seeing any items. Could just be in general the building. And it might be something I need another item for later on. How I do tracked quest. Okay, okay. I don't know. I guess I just run it. Okay, so it says I have something new there, right? Oh, inventory, okay. Okay.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying.
That's so fucking
Its
funny.
days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
I gotta pee on that.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Cartographically challenged. You don't get to look forward while he's peeing.
Let's see.
Oh, give me 1 second.
the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. A new trick. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit. And he can send Out of date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the... Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. Took care of it. Static. You've used up all your key energy. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. So, says you covered the important things already. Says they're cautious of non-allies. Says the Sifu is popular these days as the tribe grows stronger by the day. He suggests you let the Sifu do the talking when you meet. He prefers it that way.
Sibi? La fanen aginkanman. Geratna fal hutut mustugai la wude.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Hello. Hello?
I'm sorry about that. I was in the middle of doing something. My dog is a really great dog, but she likes to run away, and I had to get her. I'm sorry about that. I really am. How is everyone today?
The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to
Oh,
domination.
I feel bad.
A vanquisition of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything.
Huh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Cal. How you doing, man? I probably won't be on Paladins today. I'm sorry. I just bought this game. I've been waiting on it
Their kin have run out
forever.
of options
I finally got my
and found
check.
themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Oh. This is definitely going to be one of those super immersive, extremely time-taking games, and that's pretty awesome.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Yeah.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence.
Right?
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
You still there, Kyle?
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
The old village?
Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember. You have things to do, places to go to, hopes to see you.
Alright, okie dokie. Exit the Myriad Fort.
But hope isn't lost. Yet.
I never got far
Seems
enough in the
surprised.
storyline to unlock that quest, I guess.
Thinks Myriad and
Yep, gonna have to probably do some furthering of the storyline.
Let's see. Check out those guns.
Nice. You wear those well.
What is Biomutant anyway? It is a game about a mutated apocalypse. I am actually eating lunch or gone 2 minutes. Back. It was a crispy Kai chick sandwich.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. You're half dead. You've got nothing left. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Your key energy isn't up for that. You've had better days. Bangarang. Your mind expands. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Couldn't just throw me in there. Just throw my ass in there. Main new quest. New main quest. Unswimming. You can swim in most waters. While in very deep water, you slowly lose key. When you're out of key, you'll drown. That's so funny. He doesn't look like he's a professional swimmer or anything.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. As long as it doesn't kill you, it'll only make you stronger.
Okay.
She understands, but sometimes you need to do what...
Wong Fu.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajiggy. He thinks you're truly a... You should look for things that are He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Yeah! Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create an entire new weapon from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. Crafting base. All melee base type weapons. What's that? An edge blade? Damage 470, 549. Let's see, 634. What's that? It's a double saw, right? Pebbler, that's funny. How many of these points do I have to buy with? Costs 1,070. Oh, wait. Oh, I can scrap these things. Cool. Let's go this one. It's a spine shank. Weight class heavy. Oh. Is that a katana? We definitely want the katana to start off with, but it's got such a low damage, so I guess we're not going to do that. I guess all one-handeds have low damage because they have high attack speed. Let's see the katana's attack speed. Bang blade, two-handed. All the two-handed have ridiculously high damage, but are probably slow. Gonna go with this.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. You're not in this world to live up to his expectations, but he hopes you're never going to... He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Oof.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to... Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. Then start by meeting her on the village. They look determined. Better watch out.
Right.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
It's not very nice. Oh, I see. Now I have to do it again, bet. They just took my weapon.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says the most important thing is it's time to focus on your training. You won't need excuses if you are strong.
Okay, let's get to the training where, you know, now I'm gonna have to get my sword back. Hopefully I can get it there at the training.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you. He asks if you could help him too before... He wishes that was true for your Moomer too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Okay. My Muma's gonna be so mad at me.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all... He can work wonders with pretty much anything.
Let's go. Let's get to it.
He says
right?
it's about time you learned how...
Gear crafting. When looting, you'll find add-ons. These can be crafted on an item, increase, yada yada yada. Right? So add-on, select. Cool spike, patch plate, tender junk. Pee-wee jacket. Nice.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows. You should...
Nomadaduka. That's like a duka. Muma!
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you... That's a good attitude as...
Okay. Look at this. Doing the thing. Ha, that's funny. Namaste.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you for being...
Thanks
Been working on a present for... Says he's always thought...
Brickwork.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apple. She's happy you appreciate what others do for you. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever... You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Went from peaceful to not so peaceful very quickly.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Huh. Oh.
That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. This time there's no escape. There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh, shiz. Leave my mommy alone.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Balls. Shit, I died. And I'm really low on health, so yay. Huh. I didn't see a thing for it. No. No. No, that's not cool.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Man. That ain't cool.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Huh. Shit.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
No.
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Back big smile.
What's up, Kyle? Welcome back,
As
my
the
man.
moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Crafting. There we go. That's what I need. What I can't craft new things. So I have to find stuff still.
Fits
Yay.
nice.
Yeah, it does fit nice, thanks. You can now craft weapons and modify your gear in the craft menu. I tried that, brah. Wait, maybe I can do the weapon though. Nope. Need base components. Everything else. Oh, this could be fun.
The tribe's caught a Fluffy Hulk. Better watch
Fluffy
out.
Hulk.
It's no pet.
Fluffy Hulk. Lordy, the names they come up with. Click, 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 click.
That game doesn't look the greatest.
I love it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My character's a little low level because I concentrated everything on key, but if I had concentrated more on guns, the guns would be a lot more powerful, but I'm a mage in every other game, so. And I just started, so of course it's, you know, it's got a ways of work to go, but I'm loving it. Click, 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 click. Throw lightning at me, I got you.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the Farfnacky Leaves and let it go. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward
The
to
guns
meeting
seem
you.
powerful.
A group of myriad crusaders already.
I don't
headed
know,
out
my
to Jagby's
magic's a lot more
Murtha Dorpus
stronger.
outpost and
But
are
I
waiting
focus
for
more
them
on the
there.
magic, so. My guns
You should
seem, for
hunt
me, they
and
seem a
help
little
them
weak.
best the outpost.
If you don't put your points on the guns, they're weaker.
You complete them. From this point on, the Myriad is unbroken.
Oh, alright. Right on. That was quick as hell, right? Is there any items or something like that? Not seeing anything. Out of control room.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch. Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist.
Old world knockfist. Damage 300, 350. You found the knockfist. This powerful tool can be used to punch through walls. It can even be used as a weapon if equipped from the gear menu. Okay.
Oh, wanna play Paladins later?
I'll be honest with you, I probably won't be. I'm still not even through the complete, cause this is all part of the early game tutorial situation. I'm still not even through with that yet.
Tunnels like this still
Oh,
carry
okay.
echoes from the past. Can you hear it? You're feeling mighty low.
I am feeling mighty low. See, they're only doing like 100. If they hit critical though, they do a lot more. Whereas that's doing like always 300 or more. Okay.
Could be easy to get lost down here. That notice board? Filled
Have you
with
got
the
any good
leftovers
melee
of
weapons?
used to be once.
No,
getting
I'm still
closer to
working
one
on
of
the
those
tutorial,
old
so I just got
toxinol
this,
brick
oh, sorry about
towers.
the mic. I
Pay
just got
attention.
this hand thing.
The Toxinol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxinol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up.
Oof.
There must be a track somewhere in this brick
Oh.
town. Just hope it's not buried.
Ha ha ha, short skirt. A headpiece, nice. I'm finally starting to find some items and stuff. skirted Ronin pants. Oh, I can't like fast travel there. New Wung Fu. New weapon skills. When you find a new weapon, you will be able to spend upgrade points to unlock special attacks. Well, I ain't got no upgrade points.
Hi all, emoji hugging face.
What's up, Girl Scout? How you doing today? I'm sorry I'm not on Paladins. I bought Biomutant after forever. Yeah.
Hello Scout.
Humanoids. Has to be humanoid to affect it, but it gives me 4, so. So how are you doing today, girl? Girl Scout? When I said it the first way, like, it came out wrong. You know, unlike Skyrim, like, I'm not seeing any pickup on the ground materials, like flowers and stuff like that, so.
You found the
No worries
whereabouts,
in making some
the
vidsu this
deepest,
morning.
darkest
Hi
forest in
Kyle,
the land.
good vibes.
Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Look at these guys over here fighting. You're making some vids this morning?
Each
Right on.
new day means new chances. You're fresh out of key energy.
Okay, well here.
I'm
Going
back.
on 'em.
Hi all.
What's up, Chaos? How you doing today? He's dead.
For fun for work. Wait, you have a YouTube channel? Oh, what's the name?
Where you at, guys? I'm gonna give you one of these, and one of
Hi
those.
Chaos.
One of these. Yeah, one of those.
I'm good. Currently 6:11 p.m. in the UK.
6:11 at night? No way. It's 1:11 right now here. There's more?
Hi Girl Scout.
And just throws it straight in front of him. That's funny. Alright, what you got for me? Nothing? Cool. Y'all didn't give me nothing for helping y'all? Nice. I see how it be. Stop and help you guys defeat some monsters and y'all are even gonna say thank you. I see how it is. I chose y'all's clan because y'all
Search
had
me on it,
honor.
Kyle.
It's a Jackney tribe outpost.
I love that our community is being created right before our eyes.
Yeah, same. I gotta subscribe to you. Okay, be right back for a sec.
He's a ninja. Fucking Naruto, bro. Gotta jump from bush to bush. Oh, oh. Barbed wire. Not sure if it'll hurt me. Gotta be a piss spot somewhere. Gotta go pee, man. Been holding it.
sub scout.
Mercador's outpost.
I've been
I
holding my
gave man
pee.
frame
Tribe
sub love.
stronghold.
Ah, I finally found somewhere to go.
Let's see.
Let's see. How'd that feel?
Says it's
Thanks
time
so
to
much.
set the
Emoji
outpost
thumbs up,
free.
medium
Inflict
skin
as
tone.
little
Emoji
damage
thumbs
as
up,
possible
medium
as you
skin
make your
tone.
way through to the rival captain.
I don't feel like I'm ready to
Freedom
fucking
is
take
not
this shit
worth
on.
having in a world that's doomed.
I just started the game. They're already making me go through a clan war.
Here's the first line of defense.
No problem. Do you stream Paladins regularly?
Ha! Okay, there you go. Hit that guy right there.
I subbed scouting and back.
Yeah, boy. Died.
That's a
Right?
bomb locker.
Oh, fucking great. Right. There we go.
Spot. Wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe.
Twirly wheel. Okay. You mean gear system? Nice.
Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Everything's clocking together.
Welcome back, Kyle.
Insert and turn. Keep going.
Yeah, okay. Wait. Free the prisoner.
Thanks so
cage
much
is
for the
holding a
emoji
helper.
sparkling heart. Is it just me or is Maeve up because of her hitbox?
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it.
Extermino Frugrapster. What? Equip, right? Hold on, can I go to here? Go to gear, inventory. Okay, so what is that? Okay, so let's
Just you.
no, not just you. Maeve is OP because of her hitbox for sure. Like, especially if you get nimble on her, it's ridiculous. Okay.
How she's so small
Right.
chaos.
Okie dokie, okie dokie. Right. Alright. Upgrading the weapon is good. Really? No changes made, huh? Alright. I'm confused about that. I think it's just I don't have enough items. You know, and that makes a lot of sense.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable.
The scaffolding looks unstable.
Better stay clear of the red road. Here's the second line of defense.
So how's it work, huh?
Red means danger.
But here's the thing. I'm gonna kill the guy. Get it over with, right? Or it's... Can I not do that?
But if you have decent tracking skills then you are good to go. Yeah, I have to agree if you're going against a mave with good movement. Have any of you guys played For Honor?
I have not. You, baby. Have a good day.
Then
Kudos,
she's a pub
basics.
stomper. Sorry for my grammar.
Oh boy, big guy.
Anyone wanna play Paladins?
Why does it say Sniper Infinite on it? Oh. Make the enemy charge the platform. I got you.
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light.
You have an internet problem,
A barrel
mainframe.
shoot.
The screen's
Smack
black.
it to
Ah,
get a
fuck.
barrel out.
I see that.
Then hit it toward the gate.
I have
and
no
blast
idea why
it.
it's doing that, but I'm gonna stop and restart the stream.
Yup.
Because last time I did that, it fixed it. I'll be right back.